start a new video again. Folks, we apologize for that breaking. We had to start a new stream. We're still in the red light area. We are still in the red light area. Still in red light, folks. The jubilation continues. We're still in red light. Still in red light, folks. We're headed towards the Barkley Junction. And any moment from now, we will be there. But you saw the jubilant crowd there in red light yourselves. There's a quick question and turning, bro. You gotta be careful. Later, man. Barkley Junction already, and we're heading towards Careysburg like we promised. Any moment from now, we will be in Careysburg. And so for the red light people who are in the comment section, we've just passed red light like we promised. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Chris, what we just witnessed in red light, was extremely beyond jubilation. I can't find the right word to describe. Yes, how happy the folks were out there in red light. It's extremely unprecedented, you're right. We are here at the Barkley Junction. The folks are in their yellow shirts. Barkley Junction.
You were sensing that jubilation when we're picking up from the port. Where folks in the comment section are saying that we are awaiting new people as we arrive gradually towards winter. This is what a true patriot, will do.
And from the Barkley Junction, there are equipment passing. If you are home and you are waiting for them to arrive at Barkley Junction before you join, well, they have arrived. Please have a look for yourselves. They're passing the red light right here at Barkley Junction. And traffic has been placed on hold. The rest of them are on their way here. There are folks hanging on the cars in red light, jumping on the pickups in red light. The police are trying to instill calm. It's not easy. And motorbikes. Hey, my mighty style again. Yeah, man. All right. Come back. I'm leaving town also. I got one at one set. Park-up-in Junction. Park-up-in Junction. We have passed red light already. Every junction is crowded. Everyone wants to have a glimpse. Everyone is filming. Everyone is jubilating. That video had to go off, folks. The crowd in red light, the traffic, the network traffic, of course. Unfortunately, we're not using Starlink. Can we get a few bottles of water? Ah, my own hand now. All right, so folks, of course, you can't open the new Aqua Life bottle now without spilling water on yourself. It's quite unfortunate. But again, yes, I have to. So, folks, the convoy continue. We are leaving the red light and Park-up area already now. So eventually, we headed towards the Mount Barkley Inn. And then we will head towards the, we eventually head towards Careysburg. All right, so since we're going in Careysburg, since we're headed towards Careysburg, we have to be on the standby with both networks. We don't know which one is okay. We could not install the Starlink perfectly. Yeah, we just right here at the Moses Black Junction. Just right here at the Moses Black Junction. So yes, we.
Pinsville happen to be one of the densely populated.
Pinsville is extremely populated. You're right.
You also see it's a kind of segment. For me, it's not strange, because this is what every Liberians has been watching for, and of course, they're not saying that, especially with this yellow machine issue. It has been a long-standing issue. It ranges from social media, street talk communities, from different conversation area. And now it's visible right before their eyes and on your screen. So this is something everybody's excited about. So, I mean, it is what it is, Anthony.
Imagine us driving in red light district with yellow machines amongst yellow tricycles.
Very free flow traffic.
Or keke, if you may. Yellow machines driving amongst the yellow keke. And with the very folks themselves who are jubilating, all in yellow shirts. The queue is quite a long one, but we still, right here around the Coca-Cola factory area.
For roughly 6 hours since the beginning of the
Coca-Cola factory area. And very soon we will be in the Ominga market area. Very soon we'll be in the Omega market area as we drive home eventually. Where?
But you didn't see that.
Oh, sorry. Let's go, folks. Let's go. Coca-Cola Factory, Ominga area. We'll be in Careysburg very soon. And I like how we're driving between them. At some point, in the Barkley area, we've passed the Ominga area, extremely densely populated also.
Solid taking
Start reminding me of people waving at me. No, I'm not a yellow machine today. Oh, the jubilation for yellow machine, please. Nobody knows me. You hearing them? Our task working. Those are some of the slogans. Jubilant crowd chanting. Our task working. We are in the famous Omega market. Famous Omega market. The famous Omega market. Chris?
Yeah, Anthony, and the excitement continues as we drive through this particular route leading to the...
We want to get what the equipments are. Let's get closer. I think
more reactions from students, marketers, and of course, seeing how.
And these are the same very people who will be beneficiaries. Imagine, especially the ones doing their coal, selling the plantain in red light, selling their cassava in red light. These are produce that come from far to rich places. And of course, once you have roads connecting these places, there's going to be more of these produce coming to town. Coming to the Omega market and red light market, and will obviously contribute to a reduction in price, because the sooner they come, the faster they can sell. Definitely. And the faster they can return to get more goods.
Sure. They've also believed that this yellow machine has brought some relief to them somehow, as it relates to connecting roads. Once their roads, the farm roads are connected, all of their roads are connected, to bring in their goods. I mean, they're going to be a plus for them too as well, for riding on a deployable road coming over huge goods.
Yeah, you're right.
It's somehow frustrating. So this yellow machine might bring some level of relief to them, as we look forward to more road connectivity to our 11 parts of Liberia.
I want to understand from the driver, what are we doing? Are we driving close to the equipment, or will we be at the front? We have to find our usual route and stay in that lane. So this is, we're way at the front, I guess.
We will not be on our regular right side.
The previous fleet has gone ahead. There's another one behind us. But there they are, folks. There they are. There they are.
Moving gradually to, I think we should be in the FDA committee.
That's where we are. We're in the FDA area.
Yes. I believe so. The students are all
We're in the
along
FBA
roadside.
community.
You see the smiles on their faces. People from different walks of life. Tricycles, motorcycles, street vendors, and of course you just name the rest. See the smile all on their faces. Students.
There's long queue.
Just joining us, so like to say welcome. Still here, more and more bringing you all of the happiness as it unfolds. The government of Liberia, through the Ministry of Public Works, has procured the first 137 fleets of.
They've procured the entire 285, but they've brought in country first 137, and they are taking these ones at the barracks there in Careysburg, Convoy precisely, where they will be stored. We've been informed that the remaining ones are on their way here to Liberia on another vessel already.
Yes, sir. Right.
He has gotten his time on TV. He's happy.
You know.
Very interesting.
You know, I love the cyclists, you know, when something's in their favor, they love to get themselves fully involved into it, you know, but that's the beauty of democratic Anthony, and we still looking forward to more and more of that, you know, whenever development hits, a country, new development hits, you understand that it's going to be well-spread celebration.
All right.
Among the citizens, but again, everything is kind.
The guys like, y'all pull the camera on me too. Let me be in the show.
Yeah,
all yellow machine. Let me be in the show too. Interesting.
Yellow machine driving them on yellow
Everyone has their own observation today. The guys like ELBC, you are breaking in, you gotta work on the antenna. They should have a monitor to be listening to themselves, I guess. If you tell me your network is kind of fluctuating, well, obviously I will agree. I'm not on FM signal, by the way. So we're going to slow it down a little bit. Everyone is in yellow, folks. Yellow t-shirts, yellow machines. There they come. This beautiful look. This beautiful angle, guys. There they come. This beautiful angle. There they come. I love this angle.
Moving gradually towards the Fender community. And of course, we're before the national.
We're currently should be in Mount Barkley now, I guess.
You say Mount Barkley, right?
This is where we are, I guess.
Okay.
There they come, one at a time. One at a time, folks. There they come. And everyone is coming out. Everyone is coming out. Folks are leaving their offices. And the guy is like, no AI, no AI. And there they come.
Beautiful view right now at the Mount Barkley. These people.
Raja Oman. I think we should go. There they come. It's a long fleet, folks. Long one. I love this angle from here.
Anthony, this particular initiative, I do believe it's not about the next election. It's not about the next government, but the next generation. Because this is what everybody would love to see. This will actually send.
What about that? You completely charged or with the trucks, everything like that?
I don't know. Just thinking.
And this is about.
Are these the final ones?
I don't think so.
They
are 10 cars are behind.
Yeah. We have 10 cars also. You know why I advise? I advise we go on. When we get into the entry to our location, then we can stay right at the entry and have the whole fleet, the entire fleet pass. Then we'll follow it. Yeah, in my mind. Yeah, that's my recommendation because we could get stuck in traffic when we leave behind. So it's okay, we just go ahead. Once we get in at the location, then we stay at the entry and allow the entire fleet pass us. We'll try our best to do it one at a time so you have so you have a glimpse of them yourselves. But yes. Hold on to something, guys. Hold on to something. There we go. I love the view from here. It's a long queue. Brand new looking. The jubilation, the excitement at the VOA area, I guess. First good development, sorry. FDA community.
Yeah, that is it.
There you have it, FDA. And every junction, of course, has everyone standing and waiting. That was the FDA Community Junction. You know, every major junction we get to, there's jubilation, there are crowds. Liberians standing in their numbers, so I think it's done in a way to make sure the people can have a glimpse of the equipment before we go any further. So we're going further now.
Especially with this place of yellow machines that are going to be distributed to all of the 15 counties in Liberia. It's a huge excitement today in Monrovia and 18 environs, ranging from every social media platforms. Sharing and live, and of course in the next few minutes we're going to be in Careysburg, where this message is going to be brought down. So this should be district number 1, Ruby Valley District. I guess this should be district number 1. That's the district of lawmakers, representative Ruby Valley. And of course, she was also seen from part of the delegation from the House of Representatives. Go. Seems to be low. Little bit exhausted here right now, but again, we still have to provide you all of the happenings here as it unfolds. Okay? For the 7 hours.
We have up to 1K of you following us, but it's cool that we are having all of you back eventually.
Certainly.
We had to do a switch because of the congestion there in red light. But again, it's okay. It's okay. We have up to 700 plus of you who have rejoined us after the network failed us. But again, this resumption seems to be one of the best part, I guess. Lots of people standing along the roadside. In fact, red light had the highest number of persons since we've been driving along. But at this point, we don't expect to see more people along the road. We've left basically the urban part. Eventually, we're heading towards rural Monserrado and Careysburg, precisely. Convoy is it's a military training facility, but it's barracks also. Beautiful angle from here, and as the machines line up, queue up. Now we don't. You heard him? Did you hear the guy on the bike?
Hey, what did you say?
The yellow machine you're broadcasting. Ah, it's very interesting. Broadcasting yellow machine, yo, bro. We're heading towards Careysburg gradually, folks. Broadcasting yellow machines, of course. And 137 pieces of them in country. And they are taken to Careysburg camp where to be stored. They are taken to Careysburg camp where they will be stored. A long fleet of them. Giant-sized bulldozers, excavators, dump trucks, container trucks, pickups. You have 10 cars amongst them. Here we go. More jubilant Liberians coming out. Every little community you pass, there are people coming out of their homes to celebrate. Folks are waving. Folks are waving, they're jubilating. So we are eventually getting to the Fender area. Gradually heading towards the Fender area. The journalist named Osa. What time to eat I want to show, eh? Very interesting. It's a long fleet, guys. It's a long fleet. You won't believe that some of these vehicles are still in the red light Paco P area. The container trucks, the tankers. So that's why I want us to go ahead eventually. Slow down at some point and show you the remaining of the entire fleet so you have a glimpse yourselves. But if you can just look from the side right here and imagine the white pickups in between there, see the length of the convoy. It's extremely long. Who was the driver in that truck? He must be some kind of musician or something. Imagine making people listen to the sound of your car. That's extremely interesting.
And that guy seems not to be exhausted, but I saw someone look funny feeling somehow.
The event is extremely excited. I mean, no, it mean you get job on the arrival or need equipment in your country. So Mount Barkley Junction. Mount Barkley Junction. just past Mount Barkley Junction. We're entering the Fender community area. That's where we headed already. Yes.
So now let's see one of the highlights in the comments here from Marvin W. Baptist is watching. And of course, comment is followed by that's yellow and green heart in the comment section. This one is from Weekly Chill. It's a breaking news. Sorry, I cannot take this one. This one is from Robert Glasgow. He said, there we go. Vote is not in vain. And of course, I get this one from Patrick. He said, I'm so happy today because I like to see development going on in my country. And of course, another comment followed by Mr. Flomo Livingstone. He says, opposition political parties are having a heart attack. And of course, this one is from Aston Ward. He said, now, Great job, JMB. Roslyn Flomo says, congratulations to Liberia. Careysburg says, thanks to the government. I'm watching from Casablanca. That's Morocco. And Jerry K. Thompson says, congratulations to Liberia. Faith Junction is in your heart. Circle People is in your heart. And of course, Robert, Commodore Ifa, we are getting there. He writes JMB. And of course, Thomas, that's Thompson Pega. He said JMB and JKK, you do show up for life. Vanny Morris said, after post-war Liberia, JMB will be the first president to win the election in the first round for life. Last King said Liberia wins. And this one's coming from Kima S. Miller. She says Liberia's win. Thomas says go for our nation Liberia. Faith Johnson writes in the comment section, congratulations Mama Liberia, living in Liberia flag. And it's very hard in the comment section. This one's also coming from Benjamin D. Yeager. And of course he says, my aunt in our village who has seen bad roads all life will not care about the politics, but she will be grateful to travel on good roads. This one says, I'm currently following this live from Freetown, Sierra Leone. Sekou Sewala Kesari says, thank you, Mr. President. Shiki SK Kuma says, congratulations to the great leader. Prince Jimmy says, thanks so kindly, my daddy JMB. Clinton Abraham says, the other guys are giving our linking to our machine bar. And of course, Prince Johnson writes in the comment section, say Liberia will definitely rise again. And of course, Coca Daliton writes, he said, this is God set leadership, JMB and JKK. JMB and JKK. Jaffa Bestman writes, he said, this is God set leadership, JMB and JKK, watching from the United States of America, Prince Jimmy. More developments on the way. This one is from Boyas D. Beckett, Elijah Human. He says we are sure to get it. What is the congratulations to Liberia. When Warren says congratulations to our hard-working government. Minister Rav says my votes didn't fall on Sunday or
Listen to this conversation. Liberians are interesting. Yeah, I love it actually. The guy is like, I've been warning you. Can you imagine? Well, we had yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're heading towards the Fender community already. Left Mount Barkley, or leaving Mount Barkley eventually. The way Liberians joke each other, you would think they're about to fight. Yes, this is an awesome view from here. I'm gonna pack up a little bit, see them arriving. It's like very interesting. There are two guys. There are two jubilating. There is one booing. What's the guy at the end? He's booing. There is a guy who is booing, and there are two guys who are jubilating. And you would think he's even serious, but it's just interesting how Liberians can be. That's the fun part about it. Jubilating. I think I like this view. So we have already passed red light in all of the places now. So all of the vehicles now will head strictly towards the location itself now. So we're going to drive on in. Like I said, we'll wait for the convoy just right there to arrive and come join us. And a nice shot from the top of the hill here as the truck approaches. Still in the Mount Barkley area.
Very sunny day in Monrovia, and its environs, folks. And of course, 9 minutes past the hour, 2 o'clock. Of course, exciting moments in.
And this biker is overexcited. He has been riding this bike, playing styles here and there. I'm just afraid for him. He doesn't have a helmet, no safety boots, no safety gears, nothing, and he's just flying all over the place. I'm just afraid for him. But I can also see he's excited.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what becomes of his daily report.
Yeah, like the man have dedicated a hustle today to just follow the yellow machine. The man are reporting today.
Okay, we got this woman there with the Sasa. Yeah. Beautiful moment today captured by Liberia, of course. Folks are saying this is not it. And of course, no more artificial intelligence.
And no more AI.
So folks, whatsoever you're watching from, would like to say thanks for joining us.
We'll be at the location any moment from now. Let's get our other devices ready. These ones are running out of power. Very soon we might be swapping. So we're all good. We're all good.
Good.
We're all good.
Still in district number 1.
We're all good. Still in
Lower Mosquito County.
Lower Mozzarella, district number 1. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well, let's just move on. Please forget to put district video. Forget to put district video in that show, my man. But as far as I'm concerned, where we're headed, Careysburg is district number 1. You're right, but we've not gotten there yet precisely. Todi, around there, they're all in Real Maserati. Real Maserati, obviously. Yeah, Fender area. I met an old man running from in the house with a laptop in the hand, waving it. Everyone is happy. As we drive on. Where are you watching from, folks? Where are you following us from? Oh, the Wazin? Of course, you're right.
Everybody's capturing every moment of today's happiness.
Every moment.
Everybody wants to have a third party or a second party saying, everybody will be like,
I'm crazy. I'm just enjoying the way the people are acting to us today. You think you Procession is new. Liberians are extremely interesting.
It's a usual thing.
They're very interesting. But for those of you in the comment section from the UAE, Moss Mars is watching. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, Mox. Malam Zakaria keeps sharing links. I don't know what kind of link he's sharing. If it's dangerous for our broadcast, we might have to get you out.
Yeah, we can make that too. So
Please make sure and see it.
Yeah.
You're not wrong to use the platform to promote your page, but kindly don't put any dangerous link in our comment section. Let's keep watching, folks. Leave your comments in the comment section. We're in the Fender community now. Very soon we'll be at the University of Liberia. In just a few minutes we'll be there. I say your phones are used to land trail. Where are you watching? Leave your comments, guys. Are you from Maryland, Grand Coup, River G, River Sino, Grand Jita, Grand Bassa, Bong Bomi, Cape Mount, Monterado? Where are you from? Who did I leave out?
Joey's watching from Kigali.
Kigali, of course.
Yeah.
Well, we are at the University of Liberia, Fender precisely. And this beautiful campus constructed by the Chinese serving Liberian students. But let's move on. In Careysburg, here we are. And there they come, there they come. That bike's coming.
Come here. Come here. That's one of the left off. That guy got it all started.
So I think we'll be serving in here, I guess. Someone is thanking us for the promotion. That's Kama Moyala. Kama Moyala, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We just have to play our part. Yeah, he's suggesting. So I guess. The guy says he will never regret his breath. Everyone has their own view. Everyone is making their own observation about the arrival of this equipment in country. People are jubilating. From the USA, J. Aloysius David. Thank you very much for following. Thank you for following all the way from the USA. And I like it from our US followers. They're very consistent in following. They're very consistent in following. One of these days, somebody from Minnesota, they're going to surprise the entire LNTV live stream squad. Yeah, say I can follow you. I get surprise for you. I know I know who I put in more on from Minnesota who follows us consistently.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just kidding around, by the way. This is a national broadcaster. We got all the support we want. We got the equipment we want. While it's true, we're working on getting even more sophisticated. But we're trying what we can.
Guys from the Armed Forces of Liberia.
And the soldiers here. Don't forget, this equipment are going to their barracks, so they almost like I gave you something to take care of it. You gotta start. You understand? So the soldiers have to make sure they know how many are entering and all of that. Monitor the entire process from start to end. Because they are going to be kept in their barracks.
Right. You guys have been doing extremely well, ensuring that everything is placed under control, especially when it comes to the regulation of traffic and so forth. But again, everybody's excited and everybody's having their own view.
University of Liberia, Fender campus of the university. Let it man come closer.
We are happy. Very excited because both of all of you voted for and we are very happy. The party is happy. The party is stuck and good. So with the people of Liberia, we see the government, we are happy. We are excited. The I'm grateful to God to see them. So all the friends you know, be open, and the photo will open. There will be so many people coming to church. Our food is so cool there. Now we are happy.
Which country are you from?
I'm from Nima Country, brother. I'm from Nima. I'm happy. We are started. Everyone now is watching from Norway.
What's your name?
I'm having a tea.
Where do you live?
I live in a community.
Okay.
During the lesson, I was saying that you share community for your party. For those who do nothing, but we have been watching the facing wall, the building hospitals, the priority, the drugs where I can't tell our young people are enjoying right now. Although those who have at the free will be limited in the country. I'm grateful for the party. So our hard work cannot make a pago. I always find a pago here busy. Even on school, me one day. Happy, I'm going to the whole team for working out with. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Listen to him.
The guy's favorite government official is Director General Eugene Lamine Fangon.
Certainly everybody will have their own favorite.
Say DJ, you saw one of your fans. The man say, "Master, greetings to you."
I've been seeing many fans.
Yeah.
Been waving at Anthony Williams too. I mean,
Man,
it's a crowd
leave me where your fan been in.
You know you got too many fans.
I'm just a reporter. I'm not. I mean, yeah, man. When you be calling me celebrity, but
You know you have too many fans.
well, I know what is going on.
Wow.
We celebrity. Let's talk yellow machine for now, guys.
My guy has reached at the peak right now. And
Let's talk yellow machines.
celebrate it.
Let's talk yellow machine. The first one will now curve in. The first one. So we're leaving the Fender campus. We're leaving the Fender campus, folks. We're leaving the Fender campus, folks. Still, of course, in Careysburg now, I guess.
This side's a little bit quiet.
It's calm in here.
Florida.
Countless. So we've passed Fender already. We're into Careysburg itself. And very soon we'll curve off the road to head for the barracks, where these equipment will be kept. It's a long ride, actually. And it's like tuning in onto the car and screaming. Leave your comments in the comment section.
This broadcast is also live on 99.
ELBC Radio. ELBC Radio 99.9 FM. If you're on your way from Kakata, you will obviously see us along the road. In case you are on your way from Kakata and you are listening to 99.9 FM, we are the ones bringing you the broadcast. You're seeing us on top of the vehicle. Jubilant crowds at every street corner. I thought we would not be seeing too much people when we get in Careysburg, but no. Even increasing by the minute. It increases by the minute. Why do we keep stopping? I guess they were taking air. Bulldozers on wheels, excavators on wheels. I don't get it with taxi drivers, but imagine how the guy squeezed his very small taxi amongst these heavy-duty machines, like including the tricycle guys. You never know what's gonna happen, yeah?
Of course. I mean,
They're scared for him anyway.
that's some of the skills being applied by these tricyclists. When you're used to something, it's kind of easy for you. Careysburg, and of course, moving gradually to more barrack, military barrack. And a moment for another corridor. Of course.
I will soon be getting to my favorite junction along this road, the cow factory junction.
Do they have cow factory junction on this side?
Yeah, this is where they butcher the cows and things.
Okay.
You can find the best roasted meat around there. Every time I'm on my way from Banga, Ganta or something, I will usually slow down there. It's awesome, buy fresh meat.
Yeah, it's great. Keep dropping your comment in the comment section, folks. And of course,
Well, we do have police escorts. We even have the army ahead of this convoy. But trust me, you never stop bikers and tricycle riders easily. In fact, it's cool. It's okay. I don't want to go any further. But basically, yes, we have escorts. But again, you know bikers, you know taxi drivers.
but I would say that the disturbance is not really like that.
Well, but it's not really that. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, because
I mean, and at the same time, the police, they actually not stopping anyone's movement. They just want to make sure people are safely moving in between this equipment to avoid anything.
in times like this, people
So it's not like
have
they
a big
packed vehicles and they're stopping people. No, because they're using just one side of the road and folks can decide which side of the road to use. So it's not like that. So this is my favorite junction, Chris.
Okay, this is the cow factory.
This is where they roast the best. This is where they roast the best fresh meat. You see. Folks are jubilating. Yeah, probably when we get back, Chris, you can get some meat for us. I would really appreciate it.
That would be nice.
So let's see if we can wait for them for a minute, I guess. So we show the fleet to those who have not seen them yet. So we show the machines to those who have not seen them yet, I guess. Here from the right hand side, let's zoom in a little bit. So you have a glimpse. Awesome. A beautiful angle from here. Where are you watching from? Where are you following us from? Someone said this is a waste of country's resources and use a profane word or language to describe the government. Yeah, that's the thing for Liberians. Waste of government resources. In their own word. How? They say a waste, what makes it a waste? No justification. The judge throws it out there because he's entitled to say it. That's the thing about democrats. Sometimes someone will say that's democracy. Well, anyway, yeah. And people have the right to say whatever they want to say. We live in a country of free speech.
So folks keep sharing and liking, comments.
But trust me, prior to us acquiring this equipment, the conversation used to be, Burkina Faso just right near us. They've acquired F-movie equipment. They got their own equipment. They're facing their own quota. They got their own tomato farm. So we shouldn't stop. we have to start. We have to get the first ones.
Yeah. Now La Road has her own too, right?
We can't be making comparisons every time.
Still in
And then when we execute what you requested, or if government attempts, we don't want that. We want bread and butter issue. Chris,
development is time and it's a
bread and
gradual
butter
process.
issue usually.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be number one.
Liberia's history has been bread and butter from day one.
How does it solve the problem of the people? These are questions we're going to be hearing.
But how do we approach? What is the approach we use before we get to the bread and butter issue? You understand what's going to derive that? You get me? You want to rest on the farm, but you don't want the tractor that makes the farm. I don't understand.
Yeah. I mean, other people somehow get me.
You want to rest from the farm, or you want to, you want to rest from the farm, but you don't want the machine that grates the road that leads to the farm.
How do you think the bread and butter issue going to be solved?
Or in finance minister's words, in the words of the finance minister, there's a need for a ministry of bread and butter. It's quite interesting. Forgive me if, or do not take my word for it anyway. Do not take my word for it. Still in Careysburg, folks. Still in Careysburg.
There's a truck driver who just right behind us, Tony. And there's a big gap between he and the rest of the truck drivers that are also bringing in this machines. And he keeps on blowing his horn. What we said is a sign for. I like, telling those people around that the machine is here, and of course you need to come and see for your own self, I believe.
Very nice to slow it down. Very nice to slow it down.
20, the weather looks somehow confusing.
It's a sunny weather actually.
Yeah, but it's gone. Actually dark ahead of us. But the sun is just right above us.
And I still see Joseph Johnson and Princess Tule on top of the OB vehicle.
Clear frequency. Listeners.
This guy is interesting. The guy says, leave one of the machines for me, I need one. It's extremely interesting.
So just so you know,
so my fear for the sun is the temperature, when the phone gets hot.
Yeah.
But let's hope. There's sufficient breeze, by the way. Let's hope it doesn't get hot.
So just so you know, application is already up on the Executive Mansion website. If you're an operator for these machines, you can take advantage of them. And this is the kind of job creativity.
I think Convoy should be somewhere in Todi. Correct me if I'm wrong. And Todi is a little further from here. Yeah. Yes, Convoy is in Todi. We have to drive a little further.
Slow stop right now.
I don't see what there's too much stops at about. We are already on the highway.
The other guys in the queue because there's a huge gap a little bit with the first three.
The location is known, by the way, so it's not that.
There's a huge space between the first three drivers and the rest of the guys. So I think they're starting to join. Wait a little bit so that the other guys can join them. But folks, whatever you are, we want to say
that's going to cause us an extreme delay.
Continue to share the live. Continue to share the live. Leave your comments in the comment section.
So let's hope we can move on, Chris.
Yeah, hope so.
If only these guys knew, let me be real about this one, eh?
Okay.
If only they really knew how hot the sun is for us on top of this vehicle, there would be. Okay, but I think we're rolling now. We're rolling. I think we're rolling now, folks. Yes, there they come. We are rolling. Distance is long. Distance is long. And basically we're just on the highway now, so. We'll be bringing in between here, guys. So, where we are, you gotta be patient with us because there's going to be break-ins.
Motorcycles are always in the convoy.
So we have escorts A whole unit of bikers escorting the convoy. So we're right here at the junction. And this is where we're going. We have just arrived at the junction itself. Going into Convoy itself. Going into Convoy itself. I think I need to find somewhere in pop because we wanted to in the pop at all one time. That ain't. So yeah, we're heading to Convoy now, bro. Chris?
Yeah, I think we already.
Be careful, careful.
It's already gradually to Camp Ware Barrack here in Careysburg.
All right, so welcome here to this broadcast here on LMTV Liberia Live. We're now being told that ELBC Radio 99.9 FM is also doing a relay of this coverage. We have just arrived here in Careysburg, and we are headed towards Camp Ware, where the equipment will be kept or stored. So we're going to park right here along this football field here in Careysburg, where we this is the route that leads strictly into the barracks, obviously, just ahead of you. But we want to see if, as the entire fleet drives, passes us to head towards the field. All right, so there you have them. The machines are arriving here. Yep.
So you can name the equipment as they go. If you don't,
I know. So yes, of course, the giant size SC335 shuttle bulldozer passes us and goes into Convoy. Sim excavator, the flag of Maryland County, another SD22 Bond County Shantou bulldozer has just passed us, the third one so far. You now see another giant size SC335 Shantou excavator with the Grand Bassa County flag on it. And approaching us is another excavator with the chin tires. And this one is also an SE335 with the Riverside County flag on it. And as they pass us one at a time, they have on them the flag of each county they represent. This one is from Nimba County, and it's the same Shantou 335 excavator. And there it goes, heading towards Convoy here in Careysburg. rural Montserrado. Now, the government have brought in the first 137 of them out of 285 machines anticipated in country. And of course, if you have been following our broadcast since the arrival of this particular unit or this particular batch from the free port of Monrovia, the chair of the Yellow Machines Committee, that Honorable Browning Samukai made it clear that these machines in the soonest possible time will be distributed amongst the 15 counties of Liberia to solve Liberia's road infrastructure problem. Another SD-22 bulldozer passes us with the Sino County flag on it. And just to remind you, the flags has the Ministry of Public Works logos on them also. The Ministry of Public Works, of course, stands at the forefront of ensuring the functionality of this equipment. In terms of infrastructural advancement in Liberia, of course. So here we go. We have the low bed approach us one at a time as they enter into the gate leading towards Convoy here in rural Montserrado. Another giant-sized bulldozer, brand new looking with plastic on the teeth. It has the Montserrado County flag on it. This one looks larger. And then this one is being carried by one of the brand new low beds that also came with the fleet. So there are low beds also came with the equipment that are being used to transport the equipment. Interesting in it. And there are some of them that have been rented. There is this one just ahead of me, belongs to the Ministry of Public Works, and it has this giant size excavator on it. And then also arriving here at Convoy, we're seeing the pickups.
Yeah.
White 4-door pickups. We've been told there are about 19 to 20 of them that are part of the fleet. Also. So, yes, yeah. And a giant size excavator just passing us from Barkley County, and up to 19 to 20 pickup trucks. No plates yet so far on them. Plastic on the seats, tires all looking brand new, well gripped, and we're seeing the lights blinking. And of course, these pickups will be attached to the fleet of F-movie equipment that will be given to the various counties. If you're driving along this route, coming from Bangabon County, your excavator just passed me. Certainly. If you're coming from Nimba, your bulldozer just passed me. If you are there in Maryland Hopper, listening to EOBC Radio 99.9 FM, I just saw a giant-sized bulldozer with your county flag on it. Right. It's coming to you, and it's going to be used to clear the streets of Nuclear Town and Hoffman Station. Riverside County, Mississippi Street is going to be eventually transformed and worked on. Are you there in Riverside County? The RTI Road, Pambata Hill is about to be dealt with. Certainly. Eventually, the machines to do that job are already available, and they are now being taken to Convoy one at a time, where they will be stored, and eventually they will be distributed to every single one of you, and to make maximum use in terms of infrastructure advancement, more importantly, road infrastructure. The weather here in Careysburg looks extremely cloudy. Very cloudy. And we are anticipating downpour eventually.
That will be a huge one too.
And as the equipment arrive here in Convoy under this very cold weather, it sends a sign of positivity. Another Shantu bulldozer with a wide open plate at the front being carried by one of the low beds, and that have just arrived in country.
This is for Riverside County.
Bearing the flag of Riverside County. Coincidentally, I just told you the route that leads from Buchanan through RTI and towards Sestot have never been paved since history.
Wow.
And of course, And even as we anticipate the pavement of that particular route, we are hoping that eventually, while they will be maintained consistently, we are hoping to be paved in the future. We are now seeing the arrival of the container trucks now. The first one that have just passed me is the one for Riverside County, and then Bond County, and followed by Monterado County, just right ahead of us here. And we've counted 2 of them already.
Yeah.
3 of them, 4.
Grand Coup
County makes it 4. Another one just right ahead of us there. As it comes closer, it bears the flag of Grand Bassa County. Nicely painted in orange with the Grand Bassa flag on it.
Followed by another vehicle.
And now we're seeing the LBS outside broadcast pick up with our television crew in there also. And another pickup just passes our outside broadcast van. And with the lights blinking, these cars look more than. And Scent Truck is the name of the brand on it. And officials of government also with their vehicles in the fleet. You heard Honorable Thomas P. Fala, the House Speaker also. Both were at the Freeport of Monrovia. And hilariously, he declared today Yellow Machine Day.
Certainly.
Quite interesting.
And dominantly, we also saw that through the streets we've been riding through, ranging from Central Monrovia to the Painesville area. We saw people wearing the yellow shirt in recognition of this yellow machine.
One person who has been quiet since we started this broadcast is this our colleague. You care to say a word?
So, Anthony, it's been a quiet day today. I've been playing the observing role behind the camera. Watching, you guys have been doing a pretty good job providing commentary to our viewers, those in Radio Land who are following this broadcast. The name is Tanner James Kaba. I've just been playing the quiet role, like Anthony just said. So today is a historical day in the lives of those way back there in the southeastern region who have been yearning for this day. Some who said that this day was not going to come to pass from the onset of this entire Yellow Machine saga. When this was first broadcast, so many oppositions, some couldn't believe that this would have been a reality. Like today, we are seeing schools of Liberians.
Top opposition politicians.
Top opposition politician, Anthony, in your word. You saw in the red light market today, one of the major commercial hub of Liberia, scores of Liberians gathered in jubilations of this day. That tells you that Liberians are more appreciative now. They want to see change because they are long been yearning for change, Anthony.
From one machine to the other, from one low bay to the other, one pickup truck to the other, one dump truck to the other, container trucks, tankers, passing us one at a time here in Camp Ware. And like we anticipated, there are droplets already on our heads from the rain. We were previously on top of the vehicle bringing you this live coverage, but we were going to try and make our way into the vehicle while we are waiting. And of course, another bulldozer passes us. This one is for River G County. And so they are entering Camp Ware one at a time. They are entering Camp Ware one at a time. We've seen numerous of them, but the queue is still long. What we're looking at now, approaching us now, Chris, we're seeing the arrival of the tankers. We're seeing the arrival of the tankers now. Since we've been bringing you this broadcast, our vehicle have been at the front. We've tried our best to go back and forth and show you the various components of the fleet. But for the first time, we will display on live TV the tankers and also bring you a little description here on what they look like. But from where I am, their blinkers are on from the top to the front, and blinkers are on. They are coming towards me, horning, pum 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 pum. You must be hearing them from the background. Just listen. And the first one that comes closer to us is for Grand Jita County in the southeast. It's the Sano truck brand precisely. Tanker number 2 is for Grand Cape County, at least the second one that has passed us so far. And while we're seeing more of them queuing up, approaching us and making their way into Convoy, we still do see in between another giant-sized bulldozer. And of course, interestingly, those who are watching us on social media at the same time while we broadcast to you on radio, they are leaving their yellow hearts in the comment section, yellow stars in the comment section, showing support for their various counties, showing support for the arrival of yellow machines in their country. These machines, upon their arrival in country, thank you very much for your observation. We really appreciate it. But tell us where you're listening to us from if you're at the same time watching us. Another bulldozer, this time from Niba County, has passed us. We're also still seeing the Sanu truck, tanker still passing Margibi County, of course, with the flag on them. It tells you these are Liberian-owned equipment.
Customized country.
Yes, customized, of course, to suit Liberia for Liberians. Lofa County, Montserrado County, the Sanu truck, the tankers keep passing one at a time with their blinkers on, top to bottom. You know, the way these tanker trucks do have sirens on them also, for safety reasons. And of course, okay, I guess they're greeting us with the horn. Thank you very much, Lofa County. How can you say, Chris, this equipment will contribute greatly? Or let me ask, how do you think they will contribute to counties like Lofa County, especially counties that are fully involved into farming?
Interesting, Anthony. I've hails from Lofa County, but I've visited Lofa just once when I lost my grandfather. And it's a series of bar roads. So I believe Lofa witnessing with our eyes, and those watching us from whatever parts of Liberia and the parts of the world can tell that we see Lofa returning to that days when they were called the breadbasket of Liberia.
With the presence of this equipment?
Of course, Anthony.
Because so you obviously, because farm to market roads will be opened, access to, you know, to produce from the farm will be, you know, open, available. And I mean, you name it. It's a long list of reasons why people in that part of the country should be excited about the arrival of this equipment, because lots of projects will emanate because of the fact that these equipment are present and available.
Definitely. You know, one of the cries of farmers, they have said that many of times they have produced their crops to bring them to Monrovia where they will earn more money. Of the arrival of those machines, farm to market roads will be paved, and road leading to Montserrado County and other parts of Liberia where they can go and exchange market purposes will be fulfilled with the arrival of those machines.
I have counted several of the trucks already, the tanker trucks. Chris, what are you observing so far since this equipment have started arriving into Convoy, where they will be kept as we await the remaining ones?
Well, my major observation has been the excitement of the citizen with the smiles dominating on their face. Despite there are other mixed reactions, other individuals, we witness them on the sidewalk, you know, going and saying all that stuff. But again, we have, and of course, the smile is just all over. But I think that's going to contribute immensely to our infrastructure sector in Liberia. This is something every Liberian has been yearning for, especially when it comes to the connectivity of our road. You know, women's market.
You mean the roads?
The roads connectivity throughout the length and breadth of Liberia. This is something everyone has been yearning for. And as it relates to the bread and butter issue, I think this is a major bread and butter issue we're going to be talking about right now, because you look at Nima County, you look at Lofa County, you look at other counties within the southeast. They have been suffering from deplorable roads. Now they're going to be receiving 19 pieces, a set of these fleets of moving equipment. It's a boost. It's a boost for them, and it's a major one.
The drivers are extremely interesting. The guys know we have the camera, so once they come around, they will stop and intentionally horn just so to be on TV. What a way to ask for attention. I love that.
Tony, even the drivers, you also seeing that
They're excited, of course. Even they themselves are excited.
I mean, this is a boost, it's a plus. I mean, it's something exciting, and I believe
the guys like, pom pom, how you guys see me? Point the camera to me, like now. Yeah, interesting.
It's an interesting moment today, and I mean, I just imagine the different commendations ranging from Facebook towards the government and people, national conversation on different.
I think we have to go into the vehicle now. The rain is getting.
Tougher for us.
Here we are, folks. Unfortunately, it's raining where we are, so we want to change our location. You might want to lower that a little bit. All right, folks. So I'm just trying to look for somewhere where I can sit, so I don't get wet. Okay, I think where we are is better. So one of the things I've noticed is the tanker trucks. I mean, there are lots of them, and they keep coming one at a time. The previous ones we've counted, but imagine 19 pieces each to each counter. So you expect the figure to be high. It's quite interesting. And of course, Chris, it's actually cloudy here.
Very cloudy.
And we're getting...
But I think this is good to us as well, because we've been experiencing too many dust. I don't know.
Yeah, the downpour.
Yeah.
The downpour
so
already.
It's going to release and reduce the dust.
The downpour.
Somewhere around. But
and if you're watching national television as we speak, you'll notice what we're talking about. There is heavy downpour here in the Careysburg area, precisely where the equipment are being brought to be stored. So let's have this. We're still seeing more container trucks arriving. Yeah. We're still seeing more tankers arriving. We're still seeing more pickups arriving, more bulldozers, more excavators arriving. And it's quite interesting how the drivers themselves are excited. And once they notice the cameras, they want to be seen. Just to bring you up to speed, the government hired the National Truckers Association to provide their drivers, provide their trucks, their load beds, to assist in the transportation of this equipment. Bapolu County's truck driver needs his owner attention. He wants to be on the camera too. And you're hearing him, pom 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 pom. We're being told, Chris, in the coming weeks, the remaining ones of this equipment are already on sea. In fact, we've been informed that the vessel bringing the remaining ones is already on sea, and we're expecting it in weeks. We might have another event of this nature where we will have to transport the equipment here to Convoy, because this is where Mr. Barney Samokai spoke of the first day when NL or SL Singapore?
Yeah, Singapore
the vessel arrived, bringing the first batch of 137 of them.
Right.
And several questions that we asked him on that day when this equipment arrived. Speaking of preparedness, and he spoke about how prepared the committee is, who's going to be in control, how are they going to be distributed to the counties, where are they going to be stored and kept, and so he mentioned that they will be kept here in Careysburg. They have secured a portion of land here at Convoy, the Military Training Center. And so this is where we are currently. We're just right at the entry here. We want you to watch the machine pass by us one at a time. It looks interesting, especially for those of you who are watching the video, the downpour, washing the dust off the equipment as they go into camp where they will be kept. We asked him about the Honorable Samukai was asked about how they plan to ensure these machines are well taken care of, are well maintained, and all of that. But yes, it's okay. It's okay. We don't want a repetition of the sound. We have been told we've been really late on ELBC Radio 99.9 FM, so we want to be cautious of the sound. Tell us if it's okay in the comment section. But also, wherever you're listening to us from, we'd like to thank you for listening. We still have the trucks arriving. We're still seeing the container trucks arriving. We're still seeing the tankers arriving. Imagine 137 equipment, Chris.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So if we were counting, I don't know how far we would have gone now.
I think we're going 20 plus. So
yeah, we've done more than 20.
yeah.
And because, come to think of it, the pickups themselves are around 19, 20. So obviously, yes, I can say we've counted a reasonable amount of them. Well, okay, so keep watching us, folks. Keep watching wherever you watch. And of course, as we mentioned, there's actually a downpour here, so we want to make sure our equipment are also safe and well guided while it rains. But again, yes, the equipment are still coming in one at a time. The trucks are still coming in one at a time. I see the one for Sando County, sorry. It's a center truck container vehicle making its way into Convoy. There are also vehicles belonging to officials of government blended in the fleet here, headed towards Convoy, where they will be kept or stored. And some of the pickup trucks are also in the queue. And then we have the company center truck service vehicles are also part of the fleet to make sure they can look after the fleet. It appears we now seeing the final Armed Forces of Liberia vehicle that was at the bottom or the tail end of the fleet arriving here. So we're seeing some of the vehicles that were at the tail end of the fleet making their way here already. This is one of the pickups, one of the brand new pickups. So what I'm looking at now is that the entire road is already clear, and it appears to me now that the fleet has been exhausted. All of them have already gone into Convoy. So you might want to signal him so we make our way into the barracks as we bring you this broadcast. It appears these are the final ones. So yes, folks, it's been a long queue of vehicles and equipment belonging to the government of Liberia, of course. And as you can see, the entire road there ahead of me is completely clear now. So we're going to make our way into the military barracks where they are being kept, basically so we can show you, so you have a glimpse yourself. So yes, folks, keep watching us as we head towards Convoy. ELBC Radio 99.9 FM. We're here in Careysburg. Montserrado, rural Montserrado, if you may. And then all of the equipment have already passed us. We were just here along the roadside trying to make sure you can have a glimpse of them passing us. So we're driving now. We're heading towards Convoy, the military barracks, where they will be kept. So you can, in fact, basically that's where we will finalize this broadcast. We are hoping we can talk to Honorable Bernie Samukai, provided if he will be available to talk to us at least, so we can hear from him. No, it's not going to be anything like ceremony. These are just going to be stored and packed. I think when all of them are here, when it's time to distribute them, then I guess there might be some kind of ceremony. But basically, it's already pouring, so I'm not sure there's going to be anything of that nature. But still can see us folks as we drive into Convoy, the military barracks. We're here in Careysburg, by the way, and Careysburg happens to be one of Liberia's oldest regions. Come to think of it, and lots of beautiful infrastructure, but Asian looking, are all here. for years. This place, Todi, where we are currently, and you may name it, places where a lot of, Liberians settled back in the ages. And so some of the structures still maintain their ancient outlook. But of course, there are new structures being erected here, by the way. But again, as we drive towards the barracks, where all of the vehicles are going to be kept, or all of the equipment are going to be kept, we want you to keep watching. And if you're watching us on TV, and then if you're also listening to us on ELBC Radio, we want you to keep listening to us. So let's drive on now, wherever you're watching or listening from. My name is Anthony Williams. I'm here with my colleagues. We started this broadcast this morning. I told you, Chris, when we started, it was around 9 a.m. this morning. At least at around 10 a.m. when we got at the port, we immediately started talking to Liberians. They were giving their views and telling us what they make of the arrival of the equipment. And I told you eventually that, trust me, this is going to take the entire day. I was clear about it because in our previous experience when we had this same F-moving equipment, we were taking them to the BTC. It took us like the entire day, and we left the BTC at around 7 to 8 in the evening, or in the night, if you may. So I anticipated that today would have ended out to be the same very way. And basically that's what it's past 3 p.m. already. And I guess before we leave Careysburg to head back to town, night is going to fall. But that's what the job calls for anyway. That's what the job calls for. So if you are in Careysburg to us, this is the entry and all of that. But yes, this place